Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we are, and this is the third video of my YouTube channel that I'm talking with you guys. Hope you're just doing well. In this video I'm gonna talk about MBTs, how I use MBT, what's my MBT setups, which officers I use to on my MBTs, and what training skills I use, and many other things. So let's begin. This is my base, and this is my units. uh, I have two MBTs, one Vanguard, one Liberty. This is the Gold 2 setup. This is my Vanguard MBT, and this is my Liberty MBT. The firepower of these two are close to each other, and that's so great for me. So let's start. At the first, I start with officers. For first MBT, you see I have Havoc and Margarita, and I use 15% damage, and also this is special skill of Uncle Ivan. And for Margarita I use 20% damage resist and 19% damage. That's a balanced MBT. Also in gears I use 16% damage resist and with 32% firepower, and also 12% officer skill boost and 12% normal attack boost with a little bit troop HP and 100 damage coefficient in each 2 seconds. That's really good for the MBT and also for light tanks. So why I use this setup. Margarita in awaken skill, she has chance to shock enemy targets. She has chance to shock enemy units, which means that you will do your your first skill much more faster than enemy. That's really good, and that's kind of a point of your unit. So I have chance to do a skill shot much more faster. Okay, which means that I have to make my MBT to survive before 8 seconds, before even 7 seconds. Why? Because when I do a skill shot, my enemy unit is gone. So I use this damage resist. It's 20%, and also this gear in here, it gives me around 16% another, which makes my MBT damage resist to 36. And also this special skill of Havoc, it gives me around 30% another, which means that my damage resist will become about 66% for 10 seconds, and that's really high. And also I have chance to make my damage and damage is much more higher with this special skill. At the maximum size, my damage is become around 86% for 10 seconds for offensive MBT. That's really good, and that's really high. uh, with this setup, my first MBT is going to stay for 8 seconds and do a skill shot without losing any reserves. That's my first MBT. That's my first MBT setup. For the second MBT, I made it a little bit much more like a light tank, like a rat unit. We have Desert Jaguar and we have Lady Shadow. Desert Jaguar is like a critical officer. It's for light tank actually. You can use that on MBT, on helicopter also, but it's specific for light tank. It gives me around 22% critical streak rate, and also I use this golden gear. It gives me around 12% another critical streak rate. With these two, my critical streak rate becomes around 34% or even 35%. That's not bad, but I use one special skill from Rapier. It gives me around 20% another critical streak rate, and with all of this, my critical streak rate becomes around 44 and 12, 56. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 56%. Excuse before that. Critical streak rate. That's really good, and that's really high for MBT. That's not bad actually. I can make that much more better with using Haymaker instead of Lady Shadow. But you know, Desert Jaguar has one weakness. Uh, he can deal a great damage coefficient with his first skill. For second skill, he has low time reduction and critical strike rate. Also, he has dodge rate, normal attack resilience. But in these three skills, you cannot see any damage. In his last skill, he gives around 25% damage, which means that in dealing damage or damage skill, he has only one damage skill, which means that it needs to boost your for the aid. When you want to use your Desert Jaguar, you need the officer to boost the damage, because Desert Jaguar only have one damage skill, and that's really important to use another officer with Desert Jaguar that it has better damage to make that unit much more balanced in dealing damage. Also, Lady Shadow, in here I use this damage intensity and damage resist with this MBT. Another again, this gives me around 17% damage resist, and also in here I have 20% damage resist. My damage resist becomes around 37% damage resist, and that's really good. This MBT is kind of rad, but it can also survive better. But my first MBT can survive much more better. With these two, one another damage and one another damage. And as you know, Lady Shadow has a 30% normal attack and 30% damage, and also another HP and firepower. It makes my second MBT also a balanced MBT, but a little bit much more critically. Okay. Also, I can make that like this. Let me show you guys. I can use this damage with this balance. 20% normal attack boost. Also in here it has 30% normal attack boost. It makes my normal attack boost of my second MBT around 55%, and that's really good. But in this option, in this uh, setup, my second MBT will die much more faster, and I don't want to make my second MBT like a weak unit, like I don't know, beef or meat for enemy to just kill my reservoirs. That's my idea, and that's how I use my MBTs. So yes, just this. Hope you guys just like that, and I just attack a bunker to show you guys my units. You can see the effects. Let's see. Yeah, justice. Hope you guys just like that. I appreciate so much. I have respect for all of you guys for watching this video. Hope you just like that, and subscribe it if you like that. I will be happy if you subscribe it or like my video. For the next video, I'm gonna make another different video for you guys, and just hope you guys be with me in this way. Thank you all. Bye bye. See ya.